I gave the kids each $100 to spend.
Yes. Yay! I'm so excited. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas, and it's time to celebrate. Yay!
Good morning, everyone. You just love saying good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is this your distraction, Banana? Sometimes when I need to work in the kitchen and get some meals made, I'll give Luke a banana because then he'll eat the banana, which is good for him, and it also gives him something to do while I'm working on stuff. Keeps him occupied. You like your banana? Banana. Guitar? Does Daddy's shirt have guitars on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke wanted me to point this out. Most epic Christmas shirt ever. In an attempt to continue to serve up our leftovers in various shapes. Yesterday we made potato pancakes. Today we're gonna make waffles. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna do our leftover waffles. I might have tried this in the past. I don't remember how it turned out. So we'll see what happens here. Well, that didn't turn out exactly how I hoped, but now I have Jacob's help, and they're coming out a little better. See, look at this. That's a little less messy. I will say though, it smells delicious in here. You want more? More waffle?
Yeah.
And nobody's complaining about the taste. And oh, Jacob's breaking into the holiday spice cranberry sauce.
I
think I added too much.
Did
I add too much?
That is.
Okay, there we go.
It's pretty good. I think Bailey got the best one so far. Does it get the Bailey seal of approval?
I thought was hash browns. I do not know why.
Because they taste like hash browns.
They do taste like hash browns. Like them cooked together, potatoes and stuffing cooked together tastes like hash browns.
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year's.
Our stuffing and mashed potatoes leftovers now fits in this container. I actually thought these leftovers were gonna last a little longer, but we're putting it to good use. We're really enjoying it, so it's going quick. And now there's a little extra space in our fridge, which is good, because that tray took up a lot of space.
So last year, in, I guess, honor of Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend, we decided that we wanted to kind of counterbalance that with a time of giving. Do you want to go play outside with Jacob? Yeah. So last year, I gave the kids each $100 to spend.
I'm so excited. I just found out what this is. I just found out.
Parker's listening in. Not all the kids are in the room, but Parker was.
We are spending $100. I remember doing this. We would cuddle up into the bed, spend $100 on, what is it called?
Compassion International.
Compassion International.
And it doesn't matter where you do this, but this is an organization that we as a family really like. And I really like and trust this organization, so this is where I like to go. But if you're gonna do something similar, like you can go anywhere.
And last year, I did 3 things. One was helping with mosquito nets and helping parks so that people could play on parks. I forgot the last thing. What was the last thing?
Did you do water or was that Jacob?
That was Jacob. I think I might have gotten that Jacob.
Yeah, and you remember that? Have you watched that video since we made it?
No.
No? Oh, I love that you
remember
remembered that. And we decided to sponsor.
Another kid.
Yeah, so I'm so glad that Parker popped in here and added to this. I was not expecting him to join me in this little introduction, but that makes me really happy to hear that you remember so many details about this day for last year. Like, I'm glad that this has made a good impact for you, and I hope it does with all of the kids. So we found this organization called Compassion International that we really love. They're an organization that helps in South America, Central America, Asia, and in Africa. They go to
I love Africa, so.
Yeah, Parker loves Africa. He's been studying Africa. And they find communities that have needs and they help to meet those needs in various ways. And I think it's really neat. What I love is that there are so many ways that can be.
I hope we sponsor another kid.
That would be pretty cool. We actually sponsor 4 different children through Compassion International. 3 of the kids is like our family sponsor, and 1 is
Bailey.
Yeah, is Bailey's special. That was her Christmas present last year, and what she really wanted.
She said she wanted to do another one.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Bailey loves to write to the kids and correspond with them. And we've loved seeing them all grow throughout the years because they'll send us like pictures and write us letters, and it's really sweet. But it's not just about sponsoring children. It's also a place where we can donate to improve their water quality, their food, their...
like helping like not pollution.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways that we can help improve our world. And I like sponsoring children because we have so many kids, and it's nice to know that we can help other kids around the world to have a higher quality of life. So it's something that I think is sort of like a way we help around the world too. We also make contributions locally and in the United States, but this is something that I like to do as sort of an international effort and contribution. So
Can we start now?
yeah. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to give $100 to each kid that they can spend on whatever their heart is led to spend on. And this is about giving. This is about finding communities that maybe need help with medical needs or disaster relief, or sometimes it's finding like a birth attendant or somebody to help with a new baby that's been born. Sometimes it's like buying chickens or goats to help a family begin a little farm.
I'm so excited.
I know, I'm so excited too. I'm so excited that you're excited. Like, this is so cool. So Parker overheard what we're doing today. Let me readjust the camera. I don't know if you realize this, but it's Black Friday weekend and Cyber Monday tomorrow. And last year, what we did for Black Friday, I gave you each $100 to spend on giving around the world. So I'm going to do the same thing today. So you guys each have $100.
Can we pull up our money and sponsor a kid?
Oh, you're such a sweetheart.
Me too.
Well, I feel like you're kind of giving away my grand finale, but I would love to sponsor another child today
Wait,
too.
your grand finale?
So I do want to sponsor another child today. I would love to do that. Especially since we had little baby Teddy this year. So last time we had Luke and we sponsored a child sort of in honor of Luke. And today we will do it for baby Teddy. So you have $100 each. So we'll go over the different kinds of things that we can give to. There's livestock, art classes, a baby's medical care, baking classes, bathrooms and hygiene training. There's a birth attendant.
I want to get a birth attendant.
That's $100.
Okay.
Okay, Bailey's done. Chickens.
Chickens.
Chickens, you want chickens? Chickens are $40, Duncan. So if you do $40, you'll have $60 left. Okay, do you want to do chickens?
Mm-hmm.
By providing a gift of live chickens, you can help families become self-sufficient through the income they earn from selling eggs and chickens, leading to healthier children. Families will have a reliable source of meat and eggs. Very cool, Duncan.
Meat?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, dental kit. So things for
Dental kit.
dental kit. Okay, that's $30. So you have that much money, sweetie. So it says oral health is essential for children's health and quality of life. Your dental kit will provide a thorough dental checkup for each child. Sure. Are you sure? Or do you want to hear some more?
Here's some more.
Okay, well here's some more. So Duncan still has his $60. Electricity, emergency food packets, food for a baby and a mother, food for a malnourished child, fruit trees, goats,
Goats.
Goats. Okay, the goats are $100. So Duncan, you don't have enough, but Jacob, you have enough. Do you want to do goats?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. By providing a gift of live goats, you can help families become more self-sufficient, which leads to healthier children. Families can then raise more goats, increase the size of their herd, and sell the additional goats and goat's milk to generate income.
Yes, goats.
Health bundle.
Health bundle.
Health bundle, that's $50. You have that. You want me to look at that one? It says it will provide food for a malnourished child, protection from parasites, a mosquito net, and it will also add a little bit more to where it's most needed. Is that a yes? Okay. So Duncan, you have $10 more. Parker has $100.
$10 more?
So there's a hygiene kit, HIV/AIDS care, long-term shelter, meet an urgent need, mosquito net, music lessons, protection from parasites. You want to do protection from parasites?
Sure.
Families of children in compassions programs receive training to prevent parasites. Medication is made available to treat those suffering from intestinal parasites. And Duncan, can I give your whole $10 to that?
No.
No? Well, then there's only $3 left. I don't know if there's anything for $3.
All 10.
All 10, okay. Parker, we're still looking for you, right? Here's safe playground. That's what you did last time. Sports camps, textbooks, urgent medical care, vaccinations, vegetable seeds, water bundle, water wells, water filter. Want to hear what the water wells are?
Sure.
Okay, water wells. Construct a deep borehole well at the center. Install a water storage unit, pump, and other hardware. Provide children and families access to safe water. Reduce cases of waterborne
How
illnesses.
do you work at this place?
I don't know. How do you become a volunteer? I don't know. We should figure that out. Are you interested?
Yes.
That's awesome. You can help provide a water well that blesses hundreds of compassion-assisted children and their families with access to a safe water source. Children in impoverished rural areas often travel long distances to collect water, which is frequently contaminated. And this is what the gift does.
So it gives fresh water, which we have, but some other people don't.
And put 50 in here.
The where most needed? Okay, $50 to most needed. Families living in poverty can face an unexpected crisis at any time, day or night. Without savings or other resources, they do not have the means to respond. Your gift will go to meet specific urgent needs caused by this type of crisis, so a family won't have to wait for the relief. Your gift will be used for interventions including foods for families affected by economic recessions and natural disasters, medical expenses including doctor visits and surgeries, counseling for children who have experienced traumatic events, care for children who are now waiting even longer for a sponsor. Urgent medical care, $50. A child who does not have good medical care will struggle to break the cycle of poverty. Through your gift, Compassion will provide financial support for medical treatment, emotional and spiritual support, rides to and from treatment if needed. Hey, sweetie bean. You want to do something fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how during Christmas and your birthday, people pick out presents? Yeah. And we like to give presents to our family, right? Yeah, is it fun to give presents to Jacob and to Parker and to Mommy and Daddy and to Grandma and Grandpa? So what's cool is that we can give to anybody. We don't have to just give to family and our friends. We can give to anybody who we want to give a gift to. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Mama Hair? We are picking out presents to give to people we don't even know. Just because we know that they need presents right now. Yeah. Do you want to help pick out a present to give to somebody? Yeah. I've got a picture of all the presents that we can give people, and it's kind of like a mystery fun game. We're just going to give to them and hope that it helps them in some way. Yeah, do you want to give that to somebody? Yeah, okay. Let's give a safe playground from Luke. Yay, Luke, you did it! So, because we had Teddy this year and we have a new baby in our family, I think it would be really cool if there was another person out there in the world who we could communicate with and watch grow and help to develop. Bailey's eyes are glowing. So, what do you guys think we help sponsor a child today?
Okay, so can we sponsor someone for Africa? Because
Okay, so Parker's request is Africa.
Because I have been learning about Africa for the past few months.
Yeah, they do have some people in some of the countries in Africa. So are you guys on board with that? Somewhere in Africa.
Do they have some in Asia too?
They do have some, they have people in Asia as well. The people we sponsor are from the Philippines, Burkina Faso, and Rwanda right now.
Can we do it from California, our place?
That would be so cool. And through this company, no. But we can help kids in California, our place, in other ways. People need help everywhere in the world. People need help in California, like Duncan said. People need help in Mexico. People need help in Africa. People need help in our town.
In Asia.
And in Asia. So, and there could be a time when we're the ones needing help. Like if there was an earthquake or a disaster that came to our town, we could be the ones that need help. So right now we're able to help somebody. Okay, let's do Africa this time.
Thank you.
And we have Burkina Faso, Ethiopia. You want to do Ethiopia? Okay. Let's do somebody in Ethiopia, male or female?
I don't care. Female.
Want to do female?
I don't care.
Well, we have a lot of boys in this family that, so why don't we even it out? You don't care? So why don't we do female? And then we'll leave the age range open to all ages so far. What about birthday? Should we try for Aunt Teddy's birthday?
Sure.
Okay, so we'll see if there's somebody that was born not the same year, but on the same date. And we'll just not have a preference for year. So there isn't so far a person born that matches. So let's see.
Let's just do.
Let's try again. So Ethiopia, female. Why don't we say we don't, no preference, male or female? Oh my goodness. Okay, we found a bunch of people who are born August 28th. It looks like not necessarily in Ethiopia. Rwanda, Uganda, Nicaragua, Tanzania. My birthday is August 28th, and I live in Ethiopia.
Can we sponsor him?
Let's see, so he's 6 years old. He's been waiting 632 days for a sponsor. Urgent need for a sponsor. He lives in an AIDS-affected area and is vulnerable to exploitation.
Okay, sponsor him. Sponsor him.
His correspondent language is Amharic, which is a language I've never even heard of. He's in 4th grade equivalent. He has 4 siblings. His child lives in a town of about 20,000 people in the district of Asasa. The primary ethnic group is Oromo, and the common languages are Oromo and Amharic. Typical houses are constructed of dirt floors, mud walls, and metal roofs. The regional diet consists of barley, cereal, bread, and injera, which is a sourdough flatbread. This area has high rates of infant and maternal mortality. Do you know what that means?
No.
That means that they have higher rates of babies dying and the mommies that have babies dying. Most adults in this area make a living by growing food for their own consumption, working as day laborers and or selling goods. The average family income is equivalent to about $14 per month. So if we're sponsoring them for, I think, $40 a month, that means that their income, their family income is worth, it's like we're giving them 2.5 months of work every month to help their lives improve. Isn't that amazing? That'll make a huge impact on their lives, I think. This community needs business training, more income generating activities, and financial assistance to afford medical care and send young people to high school and college. Your sponsorship allows the staff to provide your sponsored child with teaching, medical checkups, testing for HIV, health kits, hygiene training, school fees, books, uniforms, tutoring, computer classes, vocational training, soccer tournaments, field trips, and birthday celebrations. The staff will also provide income-generating projects and lessons on child rights, literacy, HIV, AIDS, and preventative health care for their parents or guardians of your sponsored child.
We need to sponsor him. He's been waiting so long.
He's been waiting a long time. So Duncan's child is 6 years old and was born on August 28th, just like Teddy, and he's from Ethiopia.
Which is a country I've known.
And we can write to and from with him. And when he writes in his language, which is different from ours. His language is called Amharic. Isn't that interesting? So I'm gonna hit it right now. Sponsor.
We sponsored him?
We sponsored him.
Oh my gosh, I'm just like imagining like if he was checking like if he got sponsors or not, and like his face when he finds out he got sponsored.
Very, very cool. Aw, I love you. Maybe he'd have the same face you guys are having right now. I love you guys. Okay, this has been really, really cool. We have a safe birth, an income generating livestock with chickens, income generating livestock with goats, a health bundle, a health response to parasites, where most needed, and a health response to illness and injuries, and then playgrounds. Today you helped in all those different areas all around the world. So this is to help children as they're growing in different places in the world, some that are faced with disaster, some that are faced with poverty, and that's really, really cool, guys. I've just got to fill out all of my information and you're done. That's amazing, guys. I love you. I love you, I love you.
All right, I'm on a walk with the littles. I've got Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Hi. Are you on a walk? Are you on a walk? I've got Duncan. Whoa, whoa, he's super fast. And I've got Luke. Hi, Luke. We got home from our walk and Parker's in a cooking class tonight. Parker's teacher just said that they have kids from 4 different countries taking the class tonight. He's in an outschool class and he's meeting kids from other countries and they're all cooking together. I just think that's super cool that he gets to do that. I have his ingredients list out right now and they're making ginger and treacle tray bake? Is that tray bake? You might have heard Jessica behind me. She's just sitting with Rue. Oh, what a cozy dog. What a cozy puppy. You are a cuddle bug. You are a cuddle bug. Oh, what a cuddle bug. What a cuddle bug. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Ginger and treacle. And Jessica just told me that it means molasses. I've never heard that word before.
Oh boy.
Okay,
What did you just pour on here? What was that?
that's glaze. Ready?
Yeah, so ready. Oh wow. Does that smell like donuts, Jacob?
No, I don't smell the donuts. I smell better donuts. Like if you went to the shop and you're like, give me a donut, and across the street they were selling this for the same price, I would, or no, more. I would still just go over to that other shop and just be like, one of these, please.
Yeah.
I would actually be running that shop.
Yeah, you would. What do you think, Jake?
The glaze definitely hits you.
Definitely go to this shop. No matter how big the price is.
The better than donuts, more expensive than donuts store.
Yeah, that's your store name.
It will be in, I don't know where.
What do you do with that fork, dude?
Eat stuff with.
Put it in the sink! Get yourself a new fork or rinse it off.
I'm just gonna grab a new fork.
Okay, tell me all about it.
It's gonna have this,
Okay.
toe in the hole.
Oh, your famous toad in the hole. Wow.
Hold on.
Wait, you gotta eat and then you gotta chew all that and then you talk. I was like, not even with your mouth full, but as your mouth was filling that you were speaking.
It's like an explosion of ginger and goodness.
Ginger goodness. All right, I gotta try some of this.
And sugar.
Wow.
Mom.
It's like a warm gingerbread cookie in a large cake form.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yumma! What I made is sort of a gingerbread giant cake.
It smells so good.
And it
Have you tried it already?
Yes. It has a glaze.
Okay.
And yeah.
Can I try it now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're just gonna eat it off the tray.
Just gonna get it right out of there.
It's really crumbly, just saying.
Mmm. That's really good. So, are you gonna bake this for me every night now?
What?
No?
No.
Okay. It's really good though. Like I could eat this every day, I feel like.
Well, you can't because if you had it every day, you would get sick.
Are you ready to try this, Bailey?
Yes.
All right.
Let's serve it up.
Wow, Harper. That's amazing.
Isn't it good? To me, remember the time we made gingerbread cookies and they were like perfectly warm? That's what this reminds me of, except like a whole thick giant cake. I knew you'd like this. Any other thoughts, Bailey? Can you pause for a sec?
Good.
That's all she can muster in terms of a pause. I should mention that if you're hearing strange groaning sounds in the background,
It's not us digesting.
it's not, yeah, it's not us and our digestive system. It is the Vitamix food cycler that we have running here. Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That's what our house sounds like at night.
So at night, we have that going. Basically what that does is makes compost. So any organic material waste from the kitchen ends up going in there. So in the morning, I'll have a little bucket of dirt and I'll put it in the garden and it grows more vegetables for us. So it's like, it's the cycle of the food cycler. As an added bonus, it makes funny sounds. Hi, let's talk about what we learned today. We learned the ancient cooking technique of distraction bananas. We learned that S means yes. And finally we learned that the best donuts are at the shop called Better Than Donuts, More Expensive Than Donuts shop. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.